I've been talking about ingredients that make a marriage relationship to work, and listening is part of the ingredients that make a marriage relationship to work. Today, I'm going to talk to you about listening in your relationship. I'm talking to those in a relationship. And peradventure, you might like to go into a relationship, you also need to listen. See, listening is not just, okay, I'm hearing you. For your relationship to work, one needs a listening ear. Listening is a key ingredient in communication. A lot of things will work in the home. A lot of decisions you make will go smooth. A lot of your conversations will be enjoyable. You will flow a lot of times when you listen. Listening is not a weakness. It does not mean that you don't have your own opinions, or that you don't know what to do, or that you're a fool, or that you're not sensible, or you're not wise. No. Listening means you're actually intelligent, because it's through listening that you can hear what the man is saying and what he is not saying. I think I have mentioned this before. You listen for what your man is saying, expressing through words, through actions, through body language, through signs in his eyes. You listen to what he is saying, and at the same time, you are listening to what he is not able to communicate to you at the time. Perhaps he's not able to say it to you at the time because he is overwhelmed with one thing or the other, or he is afraid that when he tells you that thing, that information that you're looking for, if he gives it to you, you might not be able to handle that information, at least for that time. He might be saying, oh, okay, I'll give this information to her tomorrow or another time. Right now is not the right time. Your husband knows you, right? So I'm saying to you that sometimes that thing that you are pressing for, that information that you are pressing for, that thing that you want, that information that you want, you might not be in a state of mind to receive that information right now. Is why both of you are arguing. So at that moment, just pay attention and hear him out first. Just listen to him first. Let him say all that he has to say. While you are listening to him, your temper will cool off. You will calm down while you are listening to him. That you are listening to him does not mean that he is playing on your intelligence. That you are listening to him does not mean that you are not wise. As a matter of fact, that you are listening to him means that you are wise. You are a wise woman when you pay attention to what your husband is saying. Or if he tells you to listen to him, if you pay attention, there will be peace in that home. And you know what? A wise woman builds her home, but the foolish one tears it down with her own hands. One of the ways to tear down your relationship is by not listening, by not paying attention to what your husband is saying, by not paying attention to what your husband is not saying, by not connecting with him emotionally. When you pay attention, I'm talking about listening. When you pay attention to him, you are most likely to get an information that you probably might have missed out before. Or you are most likely to understand where he is coming from. You are most likely to hear the details of what he is telling you. You are most likely to get an information that you have not heard him talk about before. Perhaps he must have mentioned it one or two times, but you didn't pay attention because you weren't really listening. Now, if you are making an argument, listen to him. Woman, listen. You won't lose anything by listening and hearing your husband out. Don't just pick up fights and pick up quarrels and start fighting, and he's talking, you are talking at the same time. Both of you are talking. If the two of you are talking at the same time, you won't hear each other. So calm down, allow him talk. Let him finish what he's saying. Then you can then say what you have to say. But While he's talking, he's angry, he's already upset, and you are talking at the same time. Both of you are talking. You will so have this heated argument, and at the end of the day, you might not be able to resolve that matter. If you're a man, you might pick one or two things from what I have just said, and you also know how to deal with your wife with understanding, with knowledge, right? So this is for both of you. Well, if you like my video, give it a thumb up, share, comment. If you have not subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to all so you'll be notified of new uploads from this channel. My name is Princess. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.